The first U.S. military flight to deport migrants from the United States to Guantanamo Bay in Cuba departed from Fort Bliss today. CNN was the first to report the flight, carrying around 10 migrants with criminal records. Using a flight tracker app, KTSM tracked a U.S. Air Force C-17 aircraft that departed from Biggs Army Airfield around 1 p.m. today. Now, as of last check, that flight is still in the air. Now, while visiting Fort Bliss yesterday, U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth spoke about the Trump administration's plan to use Guantanamo Bay to hold migrants. Take a listen.
It's the perfect place to provide for migrants who are traveling out of our country through gray tails or other assets, but also hardened criminals. Where are you going to put Tren de Aragua before you send them all the way back? How about a maximum security prison at Guantanamo Bay?
It's the first step in what is expected to be a surge in the number of migrants held at the Navy base there in Cuba. Military personnel making their way to the massive facility this week that could hold up to 30,000 migrants. El Paso's Congresswoman Veronica Escobar commenting on the flight saying, quote, "I have just learned that a flight left from Biggs Army Airfield at Fort Bliss to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. As a reminder, the situation on the border does not merit the use of military resources. El Paso currently has capacity, apprehensions are down, and the use of Guantanamo Bay is predicted to cost hundreds of millions of dollars. These measures are nothing more than unnecessary and cruel political theater and a gross misuse of federal funds and military personnel." End quote.